Hello, my name is Maria Silva, and today's report will be based on the inequalities at the Concord Hills neighborhood. Welcome to Concord Hills. The neighborhood may be found in the outskirts of Laredo, Texas. Highway 59 used to be...
Further down from that neighborhood is a landfill. Then a flea market.
Previously, even before you arrived at Larga Vista neighborhood, there were ranches along the highway with cattle and horses.
Past the city limits, as part of the county, are what are called colonias. Colonias are barely populated areas with large lots and resident-built homes in poor conditions. Even recent on 2015, parts of the colonias did not have running water or working electricity. The areas were able to obtain the running water and electricity thanks to the Texas A&M University Colonias program.
Both the Larga Vista and the colonias were populated by low-income families due to the low prices. Later builders began building neighborhoods on Highway 59. The first neighborhood after Larga Vista and the colonias was Concord Hills, built back in 2001. Concord Hills began with a small section, mainly smaller homes that were lower cost than the northern areas of the city, especially since it was towards the outskirts of Laredo. The demographic information on the neighborhood can be found under the Opportunity Insights website with the assigned track number 484-79001810, Concord Hills, Laredo, Texas. According to the 2006-2010 report, the median rent of a Concord Hills home is of $710 a month. The neighborhood is made up of Hispanics residents, which 26% of them are foreign-born. According to the 2012-2016 report, the median household income of the neighborhood was of $49,000 a year. That's an increase from the previous report of 1990. The median household income was of $14,000. Poverty rate within the years of 2006-2010 report was of 25% of low-income residents. There is an employment rate of 71% within the neighborhood residents. 2.7% of the residents are in incarceration as of the April 2010 report. 51% of the household in Concord Hills are single parents, and there are 944 children residing in the neighborhood. Have been living in this neighborhood for closely 7 years. The neighborhood is of a medium income and is under an association. The residents of this neighborhood do pay a monthly fee to have the association cut the main street's grass and also have it picked up. No homeless have been spotted in the area, but you may spot deer in the park and the creek area in the early morning or later at night.
Neighbors do greet each other when they meet outside, for example, when watering the plants, leaving the home, taking out trash, or exercising in the main street or park. You will see a mix of neighbors visiting each other's homes or going out shopping, working out together, or taking care of each other. You will see the occasional Good Samaritan that picks up the trash she sees on the streets even if it's not her own, or advises the neighbors when she sees something off. Children do play outside in the street they reside in. In this street, you'll usually see children playing football or basketball after school, or you may also see them playing in the park. In the evenings, the park streets will fill with cars and teens will play at the basketball court and or the soccer field, while the little ones play at the playground or ride their bikes. The Metro bus does transit through the streets of Concord Hills. You may see residents at the bus stop with their lunches ready to go to work. There is an issue due to the buses. The streets where the buses transit eventually develop potholes. You may also see the neighborhood has homes with a mix of new and older vehicles. Due to small driveways, lack of garages, or multi-families living in a household, you may find vehicles parked on the streets.
Approximately 5 years ago, the neighborhood was having burglary issues. 2 homes were burglarized, but thankfully, not much was taken.
Around the same dates, in 2 occasions, one of our neighbors left money inside her vehicle. Not much, but she also forgot to lock the vehicle. The money in the car was stolen.
The city built a fire station and a police station right across from the exit of Concord Hills on a Highway 359. Now the cops do patrol the areas at times.
But now it is due to the speeding cars that may pass by in the main street, endangering those crossing the streets rather than burglary.
Often at nights or early in mornings, you may hear an ambulance, but it is more a medical issue than a theft or violence issue. You may see smaller homes which seem unkept.
The main street fences built by the builders are made of wood and are deteriorating. Homeowners have begun to replace them with brick walls, but not all. Some homeowners are unable to afford repairs.
Towards the center of the neighborhood and south of the neighborhood, newer sections have been added and larger homes have been built. The neighborhood continues to expand. There is the Bond Elementary School within the neighborhood, and there are plans to connect the South Main Street to the Cuatro Vientos Road. The connection would lead to the nearest high school and middle school area. At the entrance of the neighborhood, there was a community center available to all the residents. However, later on it was sold and it became a private neighborhood. Later on, next year, they opened up another daycare. Both daycares collaborate with the Workforce Child Care Services to assist low-income families paid for childcare. The park was promised to the new homeowners since the neighborhood was built, and finally began building about 4 years ago by the City of Laredo, not the association. Updates have been made to the park, however, the water fountains do need repairs. There are no businesses inside the neighborhood other than the 2 daycares, but businesses have been building up on the Highway 59. Upon exiting Concord Hills either way, half a mile, you may find
2 Stripes gas stations, a Dollar General, a Danny's restaurant, another elementary school with a large football field, a student activity complex, a meat market, and a family dollar. There are a few more empty lots being sold at the time, and new businesses continue to open within 4 miles of the Concord Hills neighborhood.